In the shadows of towering skyscrapers and bustling financial districts, a secret game unfolds. It's a game where the stakes are high and the players are few. Welcome to the world of wealth multiplication, where the rich don't just get richer, they exponentially increase their fortunes while the rest of us struggle to make ends meet. You've heard the saying, it takes money to make money. But have you ever wondered just how true that is? Prepare to be shocked, frustrated, and maybe even a little angry as we pull back the curtain on the strategies that the ultra-wealthy use to build their empires. From the streets of San Francisco to the heart of New York City, we'll journey through the lives of those who've mastered the art of wealth creation. Their stories will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about money. But this isn't just about them. It's about you. It's about the dreams you've put on hold, the financial freedom you've longed for, and the nagging question, could I do that too? As we delve into these wealth-building secrets, you'll discover that the game isn't as out of reach as you might think. The tools and strategies used by the rich aren't just for those born with silver spoons in their mouths. They're for dreamers, for fighters, for anyone willing to challenge the status quo. So, buckle up. We're about to embark on a journey that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your ambitions, and maybe, just maybe, set you on the path to your own financial revolution. Are you ready to learn how the other half lives and how you can join them? Stay with us because the secrets we're about to reveal could change your life forever. Our journey begins in the bustling streets of San Francisco during the early 1980s. Picture a man standing on the precipice between despair and hope. This is Chris Gardner, clutching a worn-out bag in one hand and holding tightly to his small son with the other. The world around him seems unyielding, a landscape laden with uncertainty. Just months before, Chris had aspirations dancing in his mind, a prestigious career in finance, a comfortable life for himself and his child. But reality had other plans. They had been thrust into homelessness, each night finding shelter where they could, their dreams entangled with the grit of survival. Yet within the shadows of desperation, Chris held tightly to his unwavering belief in the power of persistence. This isn't the end, he would whisper to himself as they huddled together in subway stations or behind the faint glow of late-night diners, struggling for warmth. The aching burden of responsibility weighed heavily on his shoulders. He fought not just for his future, but for the future of his son. When the opportunity for an unpaid internship at a brokerage firm emerged, Gardner seized it like a lifeline, knowing full well it meant more sleepless nights and dealt hardships. He would arrive early, often staying late, pouring himself into the numbers and the world around him, determined to claw his way out of the abyss. Each cold night in an alley and every rejection letter became fuel to his fire, a reminder that success was a destination worth fighting for. As he climbed the ranks of the financial world, the turning point became palpable. Gardner's resilience bore fruit, marking the genesis of his incredible journey from the streets to substantial wealth. With each milestone, he transformed adversity into an empowering narrative, eventually founding his own brokerage firm. Chris Gardner's story resonates beyond mere numbers and bank accounts. It serves as a clarion call, rippling through the hearts of those who dare to dream, a reminder that persistence can break the chains of despair and unlock the doors to prosperity. His life exemplifies a profound truth. In a world filled with barriers, it is individual determination that ignites the pathway to wealth creation and unbridled joy. But as Chris Gardner clawed his way to success, another dreamer quietly toiled, waiting for an opportunity to reshape not just his life, but an entire industry. The stage was set for yet another remarkable tale of triumph over adversity. In the heart of Brooklyn, New York, a world of possibilities flourished amid the shadows of dilapidated buildings and crowded streets. There, in a small, crumbling apartment, lived a boy named Howard Schultz. Each morning, as the sun barely peeked over the horizon, Howard would rise to the clanging of his mother's pots and pans, their rhythmic sound a reminder of their daily struggle. His family barely scraped by, living life paycheck to paycheck. But within Howard burned a furious passion for a brighter future, a dream ignited by resilience. As he grew, Howard faced adversity after adversity. School was a battleground, and the weight of his family's financial struggles loomed heavy. He had no silver spoon to guide him, no inherited wealth to cushion his fall. Instead, Howard learned the value of hard work. He took on various jobs, hustling as a bartender, a waiter, and even a salesman. Each job was a step toward a dream that felt as distant as the stars. But then, fate offered him a lifeline. At 29, he stumbled upon a small company called Starbucks, then just a roaster and retailer of beans, on a trip to Seattle. The moment he stepped inside, inhaling the rich aroma of freshly ground coffee, something shifted in him. This was more than just a business. It was a culture, a community. With an innovative vision sparked by his own experiences of transformation, Howard saw the potential to build not just a coffee shop, but a sanctuary where people could connect over a cup. It was a moment of clarity, but the path was far from clear. Yet Howard encountered resistance at every turn. His ambitious idea of transforming Starbucks into a global coffee house faced skepticism from those who could not see what he envisioned. The tension mounted as investors feared the risks of such a leap. Doubting a man who knew well the weight of poverty, Howard stood at the precipice, questioning if his dream could indeed materialize or if he would fall back into the depths of obscurity. Time passed and the world outside continued to turn. But fueled by his humble beginnings and an unwavering belief in himself, Howard persevered against the waves of doubt. He fought tirelessly, presenting his vision with ardor and resolve. Drawn by his passion, investors eventually came on board, igniting the spark that transformed Starbucks into the iconic brand it is today. Howard Schultz's journey from the pavements of Brooklyn to the helm of the global coffee industry reveals that anyone can ascend, irrespective of their starting point. The message is clear. With innovation, grit, and an unshakable vision, one can create a legacy that transcends their humble beginnings. But amidst this tapestry of struggle and triumph emerges yet another story of transformation. A tale of a woman whose creativity and tenacity forged a revolutionary product, proving that challenges can birth remarkable opportunities. In the world of wealth, stories of transformation abound, but few resonate as deeply as that of Sarah Blakely. With just $5,000 in her bank account and an unwavering belief in her vision, she stood at the precipice of possibility, armed only with her creativity and an idea as daring as it was untested. The tension was palpable. Each rejection she faced cut deeper, yet rather than bowing to despair, she remained undaunted. What if I could create shapewear that actually felt good to wear? She mused, holding on to her dreams like a lifeline. As she navigated through no after no, Blakely found herself in a brutal arena where countless hopefuls had faltered. Yet in her heart, she clung fiercely to her idea. This was more than a business venture. It was a chance to rewrite the script of what was possible for a woman in a male-dominated industry. But every dark cloud has its silver lining. With each setback, she grew stronger, more innovative. Blakely's ability to pivot was her secret weapon, transforming her frustration into fuel for creative solutions. She meticulously crafted a prototype, believing in it so fiercely that eventually the universe began to align in her favor. Success blossomed like a flower pushing through the cracks of concrete. The payoff of her relentless pursuit? Sarah Blakely is now one of the youngest self-made female billionaires, shattering glass ceilings with every pair of Spanx sold. Her story is an anthem for dreamers everywhere, a resilient reminder that wealth can be birthed from struggle, ingenuity, and unrelenting will. As we conclude our journey through these remarkable tales of wealth creation, one truth stands out. The path to prosperity is not reserved for the privileged few. It's a road open to all who dare to dream, persist, and innovate. Whether you're facing homelessness like Chris Gardner, brewing a vision like Howard Schultz, or revolutionizing an industry like Sarah Blakely, your story of success is waiting to be written. Remember, wealth isn't just about money in the bank. It's about the richness of experience, the wealth of determination, and the abundance of spirit that propels ordinary individuals to extraordinary heights. So ask yourself, what's your $5,000 idea? What's your coffee shop vision? What's your stock market dream? The strategies of the wealthy are now in your hands. The question is, what will you do with them? Your journey to financial freedom starts now. Dream big, work hard, and never ever give up. After all, the next inspiring rags to riches story could be yours.